Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain.
Hello guys, welcome back to some Frosti-Town. Today we're gonna be modeling this. So I'm gonna scale this guy up and I'm gonna scale on the y-axis. Let's go into X-ray mode, bring it down to right about here. Scale on the z-axis, scale on the y-axis, and bring it here. And I'm gonna go into hard ops and box cutter, and what we are going to do is we're gonna cut here, gonna press Control, I'm gonna cut here, gonna cut here, and gonna cut here, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna cut here, cut here, cut here, and cut here, and oops, let's do that again. So we have something like this. So the next thing what we're going to do is let's see, I'm gonna press Control and I'm gonna bring it here, and you know what, I'm gonna press D, we're gonna go into circle, and I'm gonna bring it here, scale up just a little bit, and press spacebar, and I'm gonna press D, we're gonna go into here and here, and I'm gonna do something like this, and we're gonna come here, 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 and something like this. Alright, let's save this. And I'm gonna bring it in, and we're gonna select this guy. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go into ever scroll, and we're gonna select this guy, and we're gonna bring it here to right about here, and we're gonna alt X this to the other side, and let's save this. Let's add a cylinder, give it 90 words, RY 90, and bring it here, scale it up. Let's cut this and shift D this, bring it here, scale it down, bring it here, scale on the x-axis, alt X, bring it over there, and scale on the x-axis, bring it somewhere right about here. The wheel is too big, let's scale it down, and let's bring to the other side. Okay, we're gonna add a plane. I'm gonna bring it down, and I'm gonna scale it up. Let's select the plane and solidify it, bring it up, and bring it somewhere right about here, and I'm gonna scale it up and bring it down. So we have something like this. We are going to sharpen this, and we are gonna go into edge mode. We're gonna select this edge, we're gonna control B it, and we're gonna smooth it out. I'm gonna control B this too, so we have something like this. Alright, okay, this is the next thing. What we're going to do is we're gonna go into front mode and alt W, and we're gonna go into object mode, and no, we're gonna go into view mode, and I'm gonna bring this to right about here, and I'm gonna go into cut mode, and I'm gonna control B this, and I'm gonna extrude it inwards, so we have something like this. And what we are going to do is I'm gonna bring this up, bring it here, and we're gonna bring it here. We're gonna bring it, no, maybe we should, let's see, yeah, let's bring it here, let's bring it here, bring it here, and bring it somewhere right about here, and control B it, and extrude inwards. So we have something like this. Alright, the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to go into make tool, and we are going to make something like this. was messed this up. No worries, we can do this again. Bring it here, bring it up, bring it somewhere right about here. And bring it somewhere right about here. Shift S to geometry, bring it somewhere right about here. Let's keep it something okay. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we are gonna go into front mode. We're gonna select this guy, we're gonna go into cut mode, and we're gonna select square, and we're gonna press V and Y, and we have something like this. I'm gonna go into cut mode, and we are going to control B this, and we'll bring it just a little bit, something like this, and we're gonna bring it here, and control B, and we're gonna bring it in. All text mirror to the other side, so we have something like this. Let's go into square and click line box and bring it here, and bring it here, and press V, and let's keep 3. There we go. Let's save this. And what next? Let's go into line box, bring it here, and something and rotate it, and press V, something like this, and I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do something like this. So we have something like this. Alright, so the next thing what we should be doing is let's bevel this, let's bring it somewhere right about here. Okay, there's our problem. Let's press 1 by machine tools and no. Let's go into auto merge and bring it here. There we go. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a cube, and we're going to press G. We're going to bring it here. Let's scale it down. Let's go to the back side. Let's scale on the x-axis, and let's go to the right view, rotate it, bring it here, scale on the z-axis to right about here, and bring it somewhere right about here, and shift D this and rotate it and bring it somewhere right about here, and rotate it somewhere like this, and scale it on the x-axis to right about here, and bring it down somewhere right about here, bring it here, rotate it, bring it somewhere here, and we're gonna bring this guy here and bring it here, and we're gonna bring it somewhere right about here, and we're gonna bring this up and bring it here, and we're gonna alt text this to the other side, and we're gonna scale this up. Gonna go to the right view and alt W, and we are going to cut this and bring it down. Let's go to the top view and we're going to do something like this. So we have something like this. Alright, let's save this. So we have some spoiler going on. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to select this guy, and we are going to, let's cut it a bit deeper, something like this. Bring it here, bring here, press X and send it through. Let's go to the front view and let's make something like this. Press X and send it through. Maybe not like this. Press X and bring it to right about here, and let's try to Let's go into ever scroll and let's scale it down and bring it up to right about here. And what if we sharpen this, and what if we sharpen this? Yep, works. And we're gonna sharpen this. Gonna go to the top view and I'm gonna select this guy and we're going to bring it down to something like this and bring it here, and we're going to sharpen this, and we're going to select this guy and we're going to bring it up just a little bit so we have something like this, and we're going to bring this up just right about here, and we are going to bring this just a bit upwards so we have something wait, hold on. Okay. We can bring this up and can select this guy and bring this down, and can bring this up and I'm gonna select this guy and we're gonna bring this down, or maybe if we could just bring this up a little bit, and let's go into edge select mode and bring it down so we have something like this. Let's quickly save this, and we're gonna select this guy. We're gonna go into circle and we're gonna bring it here, and I'm gonna press V and we're gonna keep it to 3 and we're gonna bring it in so we have something like this. Let's sharpen this. Let's go to the front view and let's try to do something like this. Let's go to the front view and let's select this, and and bring it in to right about here. And let's create some press V and bring it down. Let's go to the front view and we're gonna do one big one over here and something like this. Let's save it and let's go here and let's create a cylinder RY90 or X90 and bring it here, scale it down and bring it here, bring it somewhere right about here, scale it down, bring it up and scale it up. Let's go into face select and bring it down to something like this and scale it up. And bring it down and mirror to the other side and select this and inset this, bring it out and inset this and bring it in, so we have something like this. Let's create a loop cut, Control B, single loop. Let's go to face, right click and extrude inwards, so we have something like this, and bevel this. I select this guy and bring it here, Control B and extrude inwards, something like this. And Control B and let's bring it somewhere right about here and extrude inwards, so we have something like this. Let's bring it down Alright, so the next thing what we're going to do is we're gonna create a make tool, and we're gonna create, let's just zoom in for a bit and I'm gonna bring it here and Shift S and to geometry, and we're gonna bring it here and scale it on the Z-axis and we're gonna bring it somewhere right about here. Scale on the x-axis, bring it somewhere right about here, and we're gonna mirror it to the other side. And we are going to press Q, and I'm going to go into mesh tools and we'll press shift smart apply, and or maybe first thing what we should do is select this, go into cut mode, and no, Q and shift and smart apply, and let's scale this up a bit, and we're gonna go here and we're gonna create something like this. So we have something like this, and we are going to do something like this. So we have something like this. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is let's keep it to 30. Alright, so we're gonna select this guy, Alt W, and we're gonna cut here, and we're gonna cut something like this, and we're gonna Control B it, and we're gonna extrude inwards, something like this. And I'm gonna add a cylinder. Let's save this, RY90. Okay, and I'm gonna bevel this. I'm gonna bring it here, bring it over here, scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here, scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here. We're gonna go select the face, gonna go into top view, left control, right click. Oh, that's too much. Let's select this guy, control B, and scroll up. And we're gonna select this face, right click, and we're gonna bring it in. And let's select this guy, and we're gonna bring it scale it up and extrude upwards, and inset this in, bring it in, so we have something like this. Let's just scale it up and rotate it upwards, and shift D and make this one small, and alt X to the other side, so we have something like this. Let's bring this up and let's create a cube, bring it here, rotate it, scale it down, and bring it here, rotate it, and scale on the y-axis, bring it down to right about here, and so we have something like this. Let's bring it in. Let's rotate it to right about here. Let's go to the top view, press slash, and we are going to cut this and do, or maybe we should bring it here and here, and something like this, and something like this. And we're going to rotate it and bring it somewhere right about here, and we are going to alt X this to the other side, and I'm gonna shift D this, scale we're gonna Q, sharpen left control, shift D, scale it up, and select both of these and difference it, and I'm gonna select this guy. I'm gonna press Q, gonna go into mesh tool, shift and multiply, and I'm gonna scale it just or maybe if we could solidify it, and we're gonna press slash, and we are going to start to cut some so we have something like this. Let's save this. Gonna bring this out, and we're gonna create another cylinder, and I'm gonna bring it here. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna rotate it, scale it down, bring it here, scale it up, bring it somewhere right about here, and scale it up. But for now we're gonna bring it straight, and I'm gonna go here. Now first Alt X to the other side, select this and bring it here, press X and send it through, and sharpen this, select all of this, and left control shift and click, bring it outwards, select these two, control B, and I'm going to rotate it to right about here, and we're going to bring this down and bring it closer. We're going to select this guy and we're going to left shift and curve extract. I'm gonna go into edge mode. I'm gonna select these two edges and I'm gonna control. Okay, something's wrong here. I'm gonna select this guy, we're gonna select this guy, not this guy, this guy, and we're gonna control B this, and we're gonna ramp it up, and I'm gonna select this guy, we're gonna insert it in, bring it inwards, scale it in, insert it in, bring it inwards, and scale it in, and we're gonna select these two loops, and we're gonna control B it, and there we go. So we have something like this. We're gonna bevel this and we're gonna select this edge and we're gonna bring it to right about here. I'm gonna select this guy, we're gonna insert it in, bring it inwards, scale it in, insert it in, bring it inwards, and scale it in. I'm gonna select these two, and we're gonna control B it and scroll down to make it just a single one, and we're Shift S to geometry. Alright, we're gonna go to the right view. We're gonna press right shift and we're gonna press left shift and right click. And I'm not sure about the tire placement, but shift A and we're gonna create a plane. I'm gonna scale it down, bring it up, scale it down, and I'm gonna go into edge mode. I'm gonna select this edge and we're gonna bring it here, and we're gonna bring it somewhere right about here. I'm gonna select this edge, we're gonna bring it here, and we're gonna bring it somewhere right about here. So we have something like this. We're gonna go here and I'm gonna click on shrink wrap and we're gonna select this guy, and we're gonna go into solidify and we're gonna bring this up, and we're gonna press Q, mesh tools, left control, radial ray, press X. Okay, the solidify is messing around. And I'm going to bring it up to something like this. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go to the right view. I'm going to press left shift, right click, and I'm going to add a plane, scale it down, bring it up. Let's bring it to somewhere right about here. Let's select both of these and press / and let's scale it down. Let's go into edge mode and let's bring it here and bring it here and bring it here and bring it here. Okay, so we're gonna go here, we're gonna go into shrink wrap and we're gonna do something like this, and we are going to add a solidify to right about here. Apply the solution. No. Okay, so let's see. Let's bring it down to right about here, and we're gonna bring it up to right about here, and Alt X to the other side. Let's save this. Let's select this guy, Alt W, and okay, I'm not sure what to do over here. This area is open. Maybe if we could do something like this, bring it in. Let's go into line box. And bring it somewhere right about here. And put it in. Something like this. Okay, so we are having some problems here. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Let's save this. Let's add a plane and bring it here, bring it up, rotate it, bring it somewhere right about here, and scale on the x-axis, bring it just a little bit up. Something like this. Okay, now I'm gonna Alright, so the next thing I think what we should be doing is now texturing it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to select this, we're going to go into edge mode, face select, we're going to press D, Alt, and do something like this. We're going to go here and we're going to copy this. Create Okay. I'm gonna press Q. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna multiply this, and gonna multiply this, and gonna sharpen this. Q and left control sharpen, and we're gonna select this, and I have kit ops, so we are going to give this a rubber material. I'm gonna select the body, and we're gonna paste what we copied before, and we're gonna select this guy, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna give it a glass one and bring it down. Probably just bring it down to right about here. Control V, and I'm gonna select these guys, and I'm gonna give it another one. I'm gonna give it an orange one, Control V, and I'm gonna select these guys, and we are gonna give it orange, so we have something like this. Select these guys, and I'm gonna give it an orange one. We're gonna sharpen this, and we're gonna select these phases, and go into emission, strength of 5, assign this, and keep it to green. And for the main color, I'm gonna give it the same and bring it down. I'm gonna select this guy, and we are gonna give it an emission. Strength of 6, and we're gonna select this guy, and we're gonna give it an emission and strength of 5, and I'm gonna give it an orange one, so we have something like this. And I'm gonna select this guy, and I'm gonna select these, and I'm gonna give this an emission, strength of 5, and I'm gonna give it some heat, something like this. Let's just save this. Gonna give this an orange, and gonna give this black. Let's select this guy, left shift and right click, and I'm gonna go into nuts and bolts, and I'm gonna add something like this, and I'm gonna bring it here. D, left click, adjust, or maybe just G and X, and we're gonna scale it down. I'm gonna press Q and mesh tools and left control radial array, and I'm gonna scroll down to right about here. I'm gonna hide this, and we're gonna add another one, and we'll bring it down, scale up a bit, bring it out, and we'll bring this down, and we're gonna go into emission. I'm gonna bring it up, and we're gonna give it a bit of greenish, and I'm gonna increase the emission, and I'm gonna go here, left shift and right click, and I'm gonna bring it here. I'm gonna bring this up, bring it here, scale it down, bring it somewhere right about here, scale it up, Q, mesh tools, left control and radial array, and I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna add I'm gonna scale it up and bring it here, and I'm gonna bring this down, and I'm gonna go into material emission, and I'm gonna give it green, and we'll bring this up a bit. Alt X, so we have something like this. Let's save this, and we're gonna add some decals. Let's add something like this, and I'm gonna hit the color, and I'm gonna give it orange. Alt X to the other side, maybe if we could add something. Yeah, this seems right. And I'm gonna go here. Let's go to the left side and bring it right about here. Bring it somewhere right about here. Okay. I think if we add a something. Or maybe if we could just add this. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go into shading, we're gonna go into world, and we're gonna do some environment textures. Select these, Control Shift B, and we're gonna ramp it up to right about here. I'm gonna select this, Control Z, E and Z, and bring it somewhere right about here. And bring it somewhere right about here. And we're gonna do Control T. And I'm gonna bring this down. Let's keep this to 250. Let's keep max samples to 250, and let's go into light paths and keep it to 6. Let's go here and turn on denoising data. Go to compositing, use nodes, Shift A, denoise, and connect these two. So we have something like this. Maybe if we just bring this down a bit. what we can do is give this orange too. So there you go, guys, your race car is complete. I hope you enjoyed this long tutorial. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share. And it took an hour and a half to make this. I hope you all enjoyed this, and as always, stay frosty, and Frosti-Town signing out.